Hello everybody and welcome back. In this video is going to be all about domain names. What they are, where to buy them, and how to choose one so you don't get it a year from now, make your life harder when you switch hosting later. Now my videos are all about Divi5 and WordPress, and if you don't know anything about WordPress or you want to learn about WordPress and how everything works, I have this free resource for you. I will leave a link in the description below for you so you can get this free resource. And it's a great community. I update this content frequently, so go ahead and get this, join the community, and I'll see you on the inside. So what is a domain name exactly? Well, technically it's a friendly, unique address used to render websites like google.com or your businessname.com, and it serves as a memorable substitute for complex numerical IP addresses. This is how the internet was accessed when it first started. So it actually acts as a website's street address, or in other words, it's your online real estate on the internet, allowing users to find your website without typing in longer strings of digits. Now I just want to tell you that for all my domain names, I choose Namecheap to host them. Now there's a reason, and it's very simple. It's always there. It's separate from my hosting. A lot of website hosting companies are going to give you a free domain for the first year. Yeah, that really sounds great, right? Until renewal comes around. That's where they get you, because renewal pricing is often higher than the intro deal, which is nothing, and you don't notice it until they charge you for it when it's time to renew the domain. Also, when your domain is bundled with your hosting, moving your domain name can turn into a headache. In the best case scenario, like if you have a domain name with Namecheap, you can move and just point your domain to a new host. And in the worst case scenario, you realize the domain name is locked up in a way that makes you jump through hoops in order to get it switched over to another hosting company. So when your domain name is at Namecheap, switching hosts is usually simple. You just update your name servers to the new hosting company and you're done. Namecheap even has a step-by-step guide on exactly how to do just that. But we'll also do that in future videos. So be sure, if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, to subscribe so that you're notified every time I drop a new video on Divi5, WordPress, and creating websites and everything else. So let's talk about the mental process, what people overthink in a domain name. Now here's the very simple truth. The best domain name is the one that you can say out loud, someone can spell, and you won't be embarrassed to put it on a truck, business card, or a Google business profile. So here's my simple checklist. Keep it short and easy to spell. If you have to explain it, it's too complicated. Number 2, avoid hyphens and weird spelling because people type it wrong every single time. Number 3, think 2 years ahead. Don't paint yourself into a corner. If you might expand from AC repair to a full HVAC service company, don't lock yourself into something too narrow. Number 4, make it past the phone test. If you tell a friend the domain name over the phone, can they type it correctly without asking you to repeat it 3 times? And number 5, pick a normal extension if you can. .com is still the most familiar for people. If you choose a newer extension, that's fine. Just understand you may have to repeat it more often. So here's a quick example. If I had a pretended HVAC company in Milford, a clean domain could be something like MilfordHVACpros.com or MilfordHeatingandAir.com, or even a brand name like PineHillHVAC.com. Now here's the SEO angle without the myths and everything else. Yes, having a keyword in your domain can make the domain instantly clearer to humans. That can help clicks and trust. But Google has been pretty clear. There is no special ranking bonus just because you put keywords in your domain. John Mueller from Google has said keyword domains don't give an SEO bonus and can even be limiting if you want to grow beyond that keyword. So here's my rule. Use a keyword only if it still sounds like a real brand. Example, MilfordHVACpros.com, RiverheadHeating.com, HonestAirCT.com. Now here's some examples that might feel spammy and awkward. Best emergency HVAC repair Milford CT 24/7. Don't do that. It's not 2009 anymore. And if you're a local business, your location can be useful in the name, but don't force it if it makes the domain long and ugly. One more thing, that free domain from hosting companies, it's usually only free for the first year. After that, renewal is a different price, and you want to know that number before you commit to anything. Also, if you ever move registrars, domain transfers typically involve paying for an additional year during the transfer process. So, that's another reason I like keeping things clean from the start. Domain stays in Namecheap. Hosting can change anytime. That's why I like to keep my domains separate from hosting. It's less friction later. So here's what I want you to do right now. Write 10 domain name ideas. 5 brand name styles like Pine Hill, HVAC, rebranding, heating. Another 5 keyword style names with Milford HVAC Pros or CT Heating or something like that. I don't want you to narrow it down to 3. Pick 3 that are shortest, easiest, and still make sense if you expand services later. And then what I want you to do is check availability. Check the domain name and see if it's available. And also do a quick Google search of the name so that you don't pick something that's already a business in your area. Choose the one that you can live with, then register at Namecheap. Okay, that's it for domain names. Like I said, if you want to learn more about WordPress and Divi 5, go down there and click the link so you get the free resource that I have for you. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, this really helps me out, man. Go down there, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and ting the notification bell so that you're notified every time I drop another video like this. And if you like this content, go down there, give me a thumbs up. And be sure to share this content with anybody that you think will get value out of it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video.